Good morning, everybody. I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Put a little lotion on my hands, getting ready for dun 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 prompt 14 for the Journal to Inspire project. After last project, I need this. Okay, there it is. Make 3 tags using at least 4 of the following: cheesecloth or gauze, a button, ribbon, something fussy cut, something green, a napkin, a die cut, or fussy cut image to match any pockets on any of your pages. Okay, that's a lot of material. These are going to be fun tags. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Here we go. This is us. Okay, so here's some. I used my die cutting machine and I made these already. So I'm ahead. These are what I started out using for my shaker cards. And so I punched and punched and punched, and so these are big, so I gotta fix those. But I don't want to throw them away because this was cardstock. And, you know, it's a little bit more expensive. So I really don't know what I'm doing. I'll just tell you that as a disclaimer right off, but I'm gonna have fun because shaker cards were hard for me. Somebody tell me where these came from. I think it's either Rachel or Andrea. They were freebies, I know that. Somebody tell me where they came from. Or are they Tracy's? They don't say on the bottom. I'd love to give credit to whoever it is because they are gorgeous. And I thank you very much. I do know they were freebies. So I thought, oh, this is so pretty. What I was thinking is I was going to collage these, but look, there's some little ones in here. Let's just see here. Yeah, look. I was going through Digis. I have a drawer that I put all the, well, random Digis basically, but digitals, and that I've printed. And I bumped across the ones that I made. Like, I don't know, 2 years ago. They're not actual digital, they're not digitized, but just paper that I made. I didn't do too bad, actually, for not having any kind of clue what I'm doing. I was going to print those out, but these are so beautiful, I just wanted to play with them. And they'll fit these little tags that I need, so. Okay. Oh, those are going to be perfect. Oh, they're perfect. Okay. Awesome. I am getting the biggest kick out of using my Big Shot. Sometimes I feel like, oh, why did I spend the money on this? I don't use it at all. Then other times I think, you know, if I use it every couple months and cut a bunch of stuff for my stash, it's still worth it. I don't know. How often do you guys use your die cut machine? What die cut machine do you have? was actually thinking about getting a really small one, like a cuddle bug, just to take with us. I don't know how inconvenient that would be. If if I'd actually be able to use it, like in the RV, in a little RV. I don't know. Okay. The shaker cards totally tore up my... Look at this smoothie, y'all. It's huckleberries. Oh, yum. We have huckleberries. It's actually huckleberries and blackberries and blueberries, but trying to get a little anti-inflammatory going on with the blueberries, you know. We have blueberries that grow in the hills around us, especially where we used to live. And it's kind of a funny thing because people have their secret spots where they know the blueberry or the huckleberries are going to be. And it's not really for the faint of heart because the huckleberries grow where snakes like to be. The huckleberries grow in these bushes that are a mess to get into. And if somebody else has already beat you to it, then you got to get back underneath where the branches lay on the ground. I've heard stories of people getting chased out by a rattlesnake. Yeah, it's not for me. I've thought about it a few times, but after people go and pick huckleberries, they sell them. They're not supposed to, but they do. So I managed to pick some up, and I didn't have to get thorny or bit by a snake. Oh yeah, you see what I'm going for here? I need this project. Have I told you how much I did not like the shaker card thing? Yeah, I didn't like it. I don't know why. My brain made it so hard. All right, let's not lose track, Carol. Quit complaining. Cheesecloth or gauze? Oh, I don't have that. Oh, geez, I didn't even get it ready. I'm curious to know. I'm rummaging. I'm really curious to know how many of you are actually doing this project. And the reason I ask is because we have so many people on our Facebook page, but not very many people are showing their work. Why? Okay, I'm going to grab a button. Or two, or three, or something. Cheesecloth, button, something fussy cut, something green, a napkin, die cut. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Gotcha. You do want to think in terms of tidying up this journal. When you're doing these last few projects. Oh, you know, the number one thing I wanted to do. Oh, I threw all that paper away. Yeah, don't throw away your scraps, Carol. Don't throw them away. That's okay. I want to make a patch. but not with that. That's okay. Yeah, so think in terms of tidying up your journal. Because we'll be done with the, oh, that is so crooked. Come on, you can do better than that. We'll be done with the project the 1st of June. And Martha and I are both pretty curious to find out how many of you are still doing the project and enjoying it and everything. That just looks terrible to me. How much room do I have? I don't know that I can fix that. That might be a little better. Okay. I should just use a different piece of paper, but kind of had my mind set on this, so I don't want to throw all this paper out. Yeah, I told you guys, I'm using my book to track some health stuff. Well, let me tell you, that's what I thought I was doing when I made the journal, and I have used it for that, but it's not really as easy as it sounds when you have it in your craft room all the time. My original idea was I would have something to take to my doctor's appointments, and so I didn't have to count on my memory when I get asked a bunch of questions, and they want to know this and that. Sometimes it's and I'm a nurse. I've worked in a doctor's office. I know how important that is. And there are people who come in with a little tablet. Gotta have a sip of this smoothie. That they've been tracking their health in, and it really helps to create a treatment protocol. Are your symptoms better or worse? When did you start the new med? All of that. When did the injury happen? Whatever. Because you get into the doctor's office and you're like, was it a week ago? Was it last month? I don't know. So, I highly recommend a journal tracker. And I need to take my own advice and use mine more. My needle book is pretty much done. I did not do a job like most of the others that you see online. My gosh, they're beautiful. Susie Q Makes does just a great job, and I want to make one of those. The title of the video that I loved was needle book, complete needle book, mostly in real time or something like that. And she just nails it. Susan, I mean, it's gorgeous. It's so cute. I know Martha's done one. Well, did she? Yeah. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, I've watched a bunch of channels and they just do nice work, but mine's not like that. If you've been watching my channel, you know I had this red, ugly, it was cute red fabric, but somehow it didn't transfer well into slow stitch needlepoint or needle book. It looks a lot better now, though. I have my needles in there, and I put buttons, a thimble, a needle threader, tons of needles, a bunch of antique embroidery floss. This is kind of like mask making, sort of. So where we live, our COVID numbers are leveling, well, they're much less. People are getting vaccinated. And up until just recently, people were really getting diligent about wearing masks. And businesses got all their protocol figured out and stuff. And really, we were doing pretty well. I can't remember what I was going to say. We don't have any travel restrictions or anything like that. But a lot of people are getting their shots, so I suspect that the national parks and stuff like that are going to be busy, which is great. We love that. We're just driving distance to West Yellowstone. So, yeah, we love that. If you've never been to West Yellowstone, oh, come. If you're driving through Pocatello, Idaho, message me. We can sit in my craft room and make a quick tag. The reason I brought up the COVID is because I have family, friends who are healthcare workers, nurses, doctors, administration, admitting clerks, and I just want to send out a heartfelt, big, warm hug to all of you. The janitorial staff and lab technicians, x-ray people. I mean, those people in the CAT scan department, MRIs and all of that, You know, a lot of those tests, you can't wear a mask. They can, but sometimes the patient doesn't. And so I guess, you know, you can, but some people choose not to. Like when you're in the MRI machine, or the CAT scan machine, some people get claustrophobic and they don't want to wear their mask. And it really puts the technicians and things at risk, and they, you know, they're on that front line every day. If any of you are out there, not just in the U.S., everywhere, I just want you to know how much I appreciate all you do. I feel confident that if I had to go to ER or urgent care, there are people there that are fighting for me, you know? Okay. Oh, you know what? I love these just like that. I can't imagine that being any better. Huh. Let's see. Oh, I know. So, you know how I was so bragging about I didn't have a bunch of scraps? Well, I have like 4 of these now, full. I'm really going to try to pull from here. Not sure why I have this in plastic. Oh, it's because it strips. Well, I don't see why that has to be that way, so let's just take it off. But it's not quite big enough, I don't think. Let's go at it again. There's one. I'm looking for script. That's what I'm after. Here's what I got. Here's what I want right there. Or music. Music's fine. Oh, y'all, I gotta do a collage thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, Carol doesn't do well with that. Yeah, I want that gone. I can layer this. I'm still gonna make paper. I have everything all ready. I've been just dying to get to it, but I haven't got to it yet. But that's my goal. And I don't know, I'm sure some of you have made paper, and I think I did make paper many, many moons ago, but I've saved some gray egg cartons, and I'm going to try to soak them and use them too. I'm gonna make, you know, your standard white paper, but I wanted to make some gray also. There's just nothing like a good strip of text, right? Okay. I like the bottom clear on that one, so I think I'll just, well, let's put one tiny little piece there. Just right here. How's the camera angle, guys? Martha? How's the camera angle? Cute. It's going slow though, huh? I better move this along. I don't know what I'm going to do about ribbon. I don't even know if I have any. Yes, I do. I do. I have lots of ribbon, actually. I was looking to see what time we were at. I don't like it like that. Oh well. It'll be good. It'll be fine. I love the way the glue smears that distressed oxide ink. Okay, now my plan for these was to make a little tip out, you know what I mean? I really want to keep as much of the, as much of the holes as I can. Martha was talking a while ago about having spring fever and not being in the craft room much. I think we're all gonna be a little like that this summer. I mean, it's like when you let the horses out of the gate, they're a little out of control for a minute, right? When they, you turn them out when they've been, oh, that's a perfect one. I like that one even though it's the same. I'm like Gail Augustinelli. I like the ones with the thread in. They have a kind of an emotional attachment, Okay. Cheesecloth or gauze, a button, ribbon, something fussy cut, something green, okay, play your silly game. Oh my gosh. God, it's a button. Totally kicked my trash. I really like this fabric. But I'm not sure, I don't want the whole thing to be this fabric. Okay, I think I kind of have an idea. I recently played with this and I really liked it. So let's do some of that. There's my napkin. If I weren't limited on time, I would sew around this tag. But it has those little divots that the dye makes, so I think it's okay. Green, maybe purple. I'm thinking yellow. So for the big one, I'm thinking, don't think about it. Green, brown, whatever color that is, it's mustardy. Got some more of these at Joann's on sale, just whatever it was, last week ago. Yeah, they're a lifesaver. I ended up putting all of my glitter, not glitter, all the little doodads that aren't glitter. Okay, so let's do, since I'm already set up for the 3/16, let's do that first. Then I'll go down to the smaller one. I got all these colored eyelets on Amazon, and I'm grateful I did. The colors are muted, so they're not, they're more flexible for different projects, you know. Okay, now this one's going to go here, and there's my tag for that. Where's the other one? Okay, got those, alright. So this one, where's my chart? Now remember, I have one of these in French if anybody wants it. Just let me know. C3 for the little one. So let's flip it to C3. There's 4, 2, go the other way. There's 3. This needs to be C. There's B. There's C. I've whined a lot about my crocodile, but the truth is, If you save your instructions and you do it like they say, it works. I am going to use black this gunmetal color. I wished I had white. And gold. Now, I need, well, I better put this, yeah, I better put it together. What time are we at? We're about 43. We're doing okay. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, can't go. We can't, no. That glue on the front of this is still not dry. I put way too much glue on there. Oh no. Let me get my book out. We're looking for something to fussy cut. I love this bird. I say let's use him. Cheesecloth or gauze, a button, ribbon, something fussy cut, something green, a napkin, a die or a fussy cut. Now you need to use 4. I've way overdone it. I've used them all. Okay. Cute. That's cute. Next. I'm doing all 4 sides just so I can try to get this just a little smaller. That's my goal. Now I'm really trying to hurry. Where's my, there it is. I really like this stuff. This napkin. I'm not sure I want them all to look the same though. Let's see. We don't have any blue in there at all, so that's probably not gonna work. This little nest might work. Oh yeah. Love this little thing. I can't remember where I got it. I've had it since before I was trying to keep track of stuff. It's always so validating when I see people that have these huge, beautiful... Let's put the eggs in the nest, not so they're falling out. Just, you know, for fun. I see these people with these big craft rooms and, you know, they've been at it a while, like Gail or somebody, and they can't remember where they got the paper. I'm like, oh, thank you. That's so validating. Okay, where's the other? Where's it at? The other garment hook thing? I can't find it. Where's it at? I'm going to tear a piece of gauze and hope it comes out of the darkness. It's hard to find things on this. Dang it, where are you at? Aha! Whoa, I win. Okay, I had another button. I think I'm gonna do, well, no, this one's smaller. Let's see if I can get this open. I did the first time. I try to save these little bags. Try to save them. Sorry guys, I was holding it right to my tummy. I've still got that double vision going on, so it's really hard to, it's hard to see when something gets away from me. Further away it gets, the more double the vision. Does that make sense? I'm going to get my third tag done, and then I might play with some bling. I actually like that these are kind of the same. Sort of. I wasn't liking it there for a minute, but now I do. If I do a nature journal or a garden journal or a bird journal or just a rustic journal, I can scatter these throughout and they'll be beautiful. Is there anything else in my bag of tricks here? Oh, that would be pretty, wouldn't it? Or this, or that. Yeah, you should have grabbed this a minute ago. Or this even. Okay. So this is kind of dark. Let's punch a hole before we get too carried away. Because I won't be able to get this in because I'll lose it. Look at me. I'm like speed crafting. Just click it one time. Don't push it after that. That was one of the things that I was doing wrong. That's a definite maybe. Let's see what this looks like when it's all stressed out. Come back. Come here, you. No, it could have gone over here, but not there. Okay, so this yellow bee could go. What else do I have? I've got some. Let's do this. I don't know where all the water goes. I spray that thing every time I use it, several times during the course of a project. I would think it's like, you know, 1/8 of a cup of water. I wait for it to spill out the bottom and it never does. Yeah, I like that. What else do I like? I do like this. Any significance for the number 12, guys? Okay, so which bumblebee? Red with a little purple. Or Lello. Wait a minute. Didn't we have a butterfly that was red? Ooh, blue. I could have swore we did. We do. I have one. Hold on. I know it's here. Did I not grab it? There it is. Oh, he'll be perfect, or she, or whoever. Whomever, whatever. Anybody watching Tim Holtz and his lives every Saturday? I watched 2 of them, and they cost me too much money. I decided I'm not going to watch them all. If you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. Totally like that. Let's get his wing off the edge. You just never know. Somebody come along and mow his wing up. I'll have to look up the significance of number 12 in my book. Do I want anything? Let's put a little lace or something. I know I have lace somewhere. Come on. Just a little piece. What colors are we doing with? Red. I have some yellow. I don't know where that came from, but it's cute. But it's not going to happen here. Okay, here's my ribbon. Did you think I forgot? No. I've read those rules like 4 times. Let's glue this down before she flies away. We're going to have a butterfly hovering above a nest of eggs. Let's just not. Let's not do that. Let's do it right here. She's a little big. Oh, I like the blue. It's fine. I think I'm going to tie the ribbon on the pin. I was going to tie it in the eyelet of the back tag, but let's just see what this does. Just because we can. I like it. Those are cute tags. Okay, do we want more ribbon? Where do we want it? Do we want it? Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's not going to spin around. If I could get it spun around, I think I could put it on the ring, but I don't think I can. So, let's see if I can put it under here, right between them. You could sew it. You know, you could sew it on the side if you're a sewer. And I may go back and sew the edges of these after. It wouldn't take anything to take them apart and sew that edge. Not sure about this. It's too much. There we go. Much better. Let's cut them so that they match. Sort of. Sorry about that loud noise with the scissors. It just happens. Especially when you use this mat. Okay. I like that. I think I'll leave this one because it's got that gauze in the front. Alright, let's look and see what we've got here, guys. Okay, this is prompt number 14. Make 3 tags, 1, 2, 3, using at least 4 cheesecloth or gauze, a button, ribbon, something fussy cut, something green, a napkin, a die cut or fussy cut, I did both, to match any pockets on any of your pages. Okay, I got it. All right, you guys go forth, have fun with prompt 14. Please comment below if you're doing the project. We'd like to get kind of a little gauge of how many are still engaged. You know, I know it gets busy, and there, you know, sometimes you start a project and then you're like, I just can't. So even if you're not able to do it anymore, just comment below and let me know you watched the video, would you? Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. They were really fun. I hope you try them. You want me to show you? There's one. There's two. And there's three. Technically, you could say these are 6 tags, but whatever. All right, guys. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.